Good morning, YouTube. This is Camo Ken. Just want to show you my native Northern Ohio tank. It's a combination of fish from a nearby pond and fish from a nearby creek. Even have some turtles. Different types of bluegill, or well, they're sunfish. Bluegill is actually a type of sunfish. This one and where'd he go? This one are what they call long ear sunfish. It's, I think, the most common people catch and call them bluegill. Right down below him, right there, is a white sunfish. Caught him seining for minnows in a creek nearby. And I feed the minnows to my bass. I have some pet bass in other tanks. Different kind of sunfish. That's also a hybrid long ear. There is one, if I can find him. They don't sit still. I have a channel cat. He's about 6 inches long. And I have a flathead in there somewhere. He's about 8 inches long. Those two get along. Those two get along. And they all do. They all do. They fight for their food, though. When it's time to eat, I'm gonna, and they'll eat just about anything. I'm gonna sprinkle some tropical flakes in, and they'll just go wild over it. I'd feed them several different things. Normally, I'll put in some ciclet biscuits. I don't know if they're medium to small size. Small size, I think. They love those. So do the catfish. They come out and they clean up the bottom. Bottom never gets dirty. Inside that skull right there, there is our crawdad. He lives in there. He don't come out much. I make sure he gets food rather than come out. It is kind of funny. Sometimes he comes out and he hangs his large claws outside the eye hole. And it looks like he's just sitting there looking around. And actually, that is what he's doing. And then right here is a black sunfish. And he has the dot on his fin also. And there's another one in here that does. And I don't know what that is. That is not in any book that I have. This one is a hybrid. If I can get him to turn. Oops, sorry about that. I bought a GoPro for Christmas and I haven't got around to learning how to use it yet. They're doing great. The tank stays clean. It gets some algae buildup, but part of that is because of having this light heat for the turtles. And a lot of it's just the way the tank is. The water stays crystal clear all the time. I canister filter on it. It's the 205 flow vol. It does fantastic. Then I have a hang-on unit right here. It's all dusty. And it helps out. To get this hang-on unit working properly, because it's so far out of the water, I should have cleaned the glass, huh? I actually had to, you get it going, dunk it in the water all the way to get it pumping. And then you quickly take it over the ledge and set it down, and it'll continue to pump. If you don't do it that way, because it's so far out of the water, it will not pump water. Or maybe you have a better way of filtering, but I found out this way for me is works just great. Hold on. I'll feed the fish some flakes. Oh, sorry for the bad camera angles. The turtles get into this too. They eat the flakes. They eat anything. Well, this is my native tank, and you know, just to say, the plants are artificial only because the sunfish and the crayfish eat the plants and tear them up if I put real ones in there. Even the turtles do. The turtles are the worst, actually. I don't know why I blamed it on sunfish. The turtles they like vegetation and they will eat it. I've watched them try to eat these plastic ones. But everything else, those rocks, all those rocks, not the skull. And this driftwood all came from a nearby reservoir. I did have plants that came from the nearby pond, but as I said, they eat them, they destroy them, the turtles eat them. And I did not know that crayfish, or crawdads is what we call them here in Ohio, would eat vegetation, but they do. They eat a lot of stuff, and they eat stuff off the bottom. Helps keep the bottom clean. So I'll let you go for now. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm hoping to get some more out, some more videos and more equipment I use and different ways I do things that I feel my fish are all very healthy. I have quite a few fish and quite a few tanks, and I do not lose fish. Very seldom do I lose fish. Usually if I do lose one, it's a new one I've introduced, and it came partially ill to begin with. The turtles are really interesting to watch. So have a good day. Thank you for watching, and push like, please. Subscribe if you'd like to. I'm going to get more videos out. Thank you.